Hi, I'm Danielle Flynn, and I am very excited to be a part of Probing Dahmer. Dave, thanks so much for agreeing to answer some listener questions, man. You're kind of reclusive by your own admission.
I'm a little reclusive, yes, and thanks for having me.
Okay. All right, well, we actually let you vote for the questions that you would like to ask Dave through WCSX.com. I'm going to start with number 3 on the highest getting vote questions. What was the most ridiculous fact you know? What is the most ridiculous fact in this guy's head?
Did you know that President Kennedy's brain is missing?
I did not know that. Did you know that?
After JFK was assassinated, they took his brain, this is for real, and they put it in like a CIA archives type thing. And then a year later, his brain was missing, and no one knows who stole his brain. For real. So
the CIA admitted that his brain's missing?
Yes, they admitted his brain was stolen. For whatever reason, they took his brain and they kept it. Like a souvenir or something. I don't know why, but a year later they went back and his brain was gone and no one knows who took his brain. For real.
Why? Why would you take someone's brain?
I don't know.
That is ultimate memorabilia, though, I would suppose.
But it's real.
Well, that is a very weird and ridiculous fact, and thank you for sharing it with us, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Number 2, what kind of secret society would you like to start? Should be a good one. Dave's got a lot of secret societies.
I don't know. A secret society with no people, no talking.
Dave,
everyone go away, nobody talk.
You talk for a living!
I know. I don't know what kind of secret society, one where I was like the king, maybe.
Yeah.
And I could tell everyone what to do.
You kind of
and make all the laws and rules. But I mean, I would be a nice king and stuff. I don't know. I never really thought about starting a secret society, but I do like secret societies.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I've looked some of them up.
I like conspiracy theories too.
Yes, you do.
I'm in. You got a conspiracy theory, I don't care what it is, I'm on board.
I actually talked to Dave. We were discussing about how there is a high frequency radio signal that is being shot from hundreds of millions of light years away, but it keeps bursting, and they're trying to figure out, is there a message being sent, what it is, and apparently these bursts have as much power in a hundredth of a second as what our sun provides in 100 years, and whether or not, if we could harness that power, it would be life-changing. And what did you have to say about that, Dave?
Well, I said it's probably the Cylons.
Straight face, too, I might add you. Clearly it was the Cylons, because why?
Well, because Battlestar Galactica is a true story. You didn't see it. We were all alive on this planet called Caprica, and then the Cylons attacked Caprica, and we all had to go off in these spaceships, and then the Cylons chased us through space, and we finally ditched them. And then millions of years ago, we landed on Earth, but only a small, 20 people survived, and they destroyed all their technology, and they started over as farmers, and that's where we came from. But the Cylons are still out there looking for us. They just can't find us. That was my theory.
So we should not respond to the radio frequency.
No.
Oh my God, that would be bad.
Cylons are not the good guys.
Right. I never knew Battlestar Galactica was a true story until I hung out with Dave Dahmer. See what you learn?
Sure.
All right, our number 1 question, receiving the highest percentage. What's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your home? Don't count Lloyd. The dog doesn't count.
The weirdest thing a guest has done at my home.
Yes, that you're willing to admit.
I don't know.
There's a lot of drinking involved. Dave doesn't remember the details.
Girl threw up once in my living room.
That probably wasn't the best day ever.
It was pretty gross, but yeah, it's not really even. Yeah, see, my house is very uneventful. Nothing happens there. I just drink beer in my underwear and watch sports, so there's not a lot going on. I don't have any kids or a wife or a girlfriend, so there's not a lot of traffic and commotion and action.
Do you like it better that way, though? Because I've noticed that you like things in their place. Would you consider yourself someone who's a bit OCD?
Yeah, I think so. Like, very set in my ways. I have a routine. I like my routine.
likes his routine.
You know, and I don't like my routine disturbed at all. You know, I just like to do it the way I like to do it.
See there?
But
Dave
it was
Dahmer is not disturbing. All right, last question is not part of the survey, but I do want to ask that box of food over there, what are your intentions for that? By the way, Dave is an excellent host. He gave us chocolates when we arrived. What's in that box of food, though?
This is ingredients to make homemade chocolate chip cookies. That and
Like from scratch?
sugar, yeah, everything. Flour.
But why is it in your office?
Baking soda, salt, because I was gonna pay one of the girls that work here to make chocolate chip cookies for me.
You're gonna pay one of the employees to make chocolate chip cookies right here at work, is that correct?
Well, we have 2 kitchens.
We do.
Here, and she was kind of dragging her feet a little bit. She agreed to do it, and so since she was dragging her feet, I just went out and got all the ingredients to be like, hey, come on, remember the deal we made? You gotta make these, but she still hasn't made them.
See, I love the idea of coming to work and it smells like chocolate chip cookies. Like, I think that's really great. But,
Well, they're my favorite thing in the whole world. They're just a pain in the ass to bake, and so...
you asked an employee to bake them instead?
Well, I would pay for them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean...
Of course, Steve's
right.
not cheap.
So they can work here and get paid for being at work, then also get double paid by me to go out in the kitchen and make cookies. I mean, it sounds like a good deal.
This is real.
I mean, it sounds like a win-win, right?
It does!
I mean, nobody's really watching over
Right.
them, so they're getting paid to be here, and
What
I'll give
could go
them
wrong?
20 or 30 bucks, go out there, make a double batch of cookies,
Right.
you know, and sound like a good idea to me, but
What,
so that's
what
why
doesn't sound good? There's no downside, right? You are an interesting guy. It has been a pleasure probing you.
Well, thank you.
There you have it. Now you know more about Dahmer than you did 30 seconds ago, or maybe a couple of minutes. Not exactly sure how long. Dave, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
You willing to do this again?
Sure.
Oh my God, we got a yes. See you next time.